He rolls down the dirt road in an old Chevy truck, dust on the tires and a cooler full of luck. A beat-up hat sits steady on his worn-out head. No silver spoon, just a hard day's bread. Not one for fancy talk or city lights, just a simple kind of man, making wrongs turn right. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as a big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Boots kick up dust at the county fair, telling stories in a voice low and rare, strumming his Telecaster with a twang so sweet, banjo on his back, tapping out the beat. No golden cufflinks or a sparkling grin, but he's rich in the ways that truly begin. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Steel guitar crying under fading lights, fiddle playing slow on those quiet nights. Simple living's the song that he sings, proud of the day that his freedom brings. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. So here's to the man who's rough around the edges, loving this life with no need for privileges. Porch where the old dog naps, one boot's worn through from those heartbreak tracks. The rusty gate swings with a weary creak, memories hanging like the paint on this creek. Down the lane from this dusty trail comes a beat of a heart that's ready to sail. So here I stand with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Letters folded in my old jean pocket, words faded like the paint on the barn's old docket. But the fireflies dance when the fiddle plays, lighten the night with their sweet county haze. And though the past still haunts my soul, there's a steel guitar that's making me whole. So here I stand with with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Between the shadows of lost yesterdays and the sunrise of hopeful highways, I'm learning to ride with the wind soft moan, balancing the hurt with the joy I've known. So here I stand with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Yeah, one boot in the tears that fell, the other dancing where the good times dwell. Two-step tango, never alone, walking both sides of this heart I own. Her laugh cuts through the chatter like a fiddle in a honky-tonk band. He raises up his beer, a smile wide, two different plans. One stand, her champagne toast, a shine so bright. His beer chorus, rugged and right, two glasses raised, a little clash, but they're dancing on the same patch. Two hearts strumming a different string underneath the honky-tonk rain. Her sparkle and his steady course, two glasses, one wild country horse. She talks about the city lights where the bubbles never slow the night. He hums a tune of dirt roads, fields golden in the morning light. Her world's a highball in the sky, his world's a slow sip down low. But when they meet at the old bar's edge, the music's something they both know. Her champagne toast, a shine so bright, his beer chorus, rugged and right, two glasses raised, a little clash, but they're dancing on the same patch. Two hearts strumming a different string underneath the honky-tonk ring. Her sparkle and his steady course, two glasses, one wild country horse. Steel guitar sings a twangy lullaby, banjo plucks the tales where their stories lie. Fiddle weaves the notes where opposites blend, making harmony that won't ever end. Her champagne toast, a shine so bright, his beer chorus, rugged and right, two glasses raised, a little clash, but they're dancing on the same patch. Two hearts strumming a different string underneath the honky-tonk rain. Her sparkle and his steady course, two glasses, one wild country horse. In the dim light of the barroom glow, she's the sparkle, he's the undertow. Together raising glasses of different sorts, two glasses, one wild country horse. Neon flickers low, we got our boots kicked up in the back room glow. The suits, they chatter about their diamonds and silk, but we're folks who find joy in a cold pint of milk, or beer, rather. They trade stock tips, we trade tales under flickering lights where the truth prevails. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare, we got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Old Joe's got a fiddle that sings like the wind,
banjo sets a rhythm in. They might wear cufflinks and drive shiny cars, but this here's the palace under honky-tonk stars. They count their gold, we count our laughs, sharing moments that they'll never have. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey, stories, and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. No chandeliers above, just neon signs. We find heaven in these simple times, while they chase fortune in their marble halls. We celebrate the nights where the jukebox calls. Raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey, stories, and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Yeah, here's to the nights that never last, with barstool buddies raising glasses fast. We ain't got mansions or fancy flair, but we got heart, and that's enough to share.
Well, the sun sinks low behind those old pine trees. Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all stray. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, in this red clay land. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in. smile, got that sparkle in her eye. The room turns up the heat as soon as she's walking by. Her laugh's like a fire lighting up the wooden floor. Yeah, the party spins around her like she's the one they're here for. But he's off in the corner, guitar slung low and tight, fingers on the Telecaster playing through the night. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's the heart beating loud, he's the silent fizz. She spins a crowd like a rodeo queen. He's the sound that rides in soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. She's pouring out her stories in a dress that sways with time. Ringing glasses, dusty boots, neon signs that shine. He's weaving through the melody with his pedal steel and twang, painting every note like the dust on a midnight lane. She's the light, the fire, the color in the night. He's the roots, the soul, keeping everything right. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's the heart beating loud, he's a silent fizz. She spins a crowd like a rodeo queen. He's the sound that rises soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. When the music fades and the last call's sung, she'll still be the one who started all the fun. But he's the rhythm that keeps their story alive. And every note, and every line they strive. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's the heart beating loud, he's a silent fizz. She spins the crowd like a rodeo queen. He's the sound that rides in soft and clean. Two sides of the same dance playing their own song. One's a bright flame, one's a steady strong. Yeah, two sides of the same dance knowing they belong. Under the moonlight where their hearts play along. He never made it to the porch light. Invitation lost along the way. But his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string. That number still rings. That number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window. Friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on to every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string. That number still rings. That number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight.
Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tanny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark, and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings.
With a grin so wide, a Telecaster slung low on his side. Not a single invite, but that don't stop a thing, 'cause the night's just a stage and he's ready to sing. Fiddles and banjos play a gentle hum, steel guitar weeps but his voice won't succumb. A river of whiskey in a paper cup hits a pedal steel and he's raising it up. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Around the fire pit the circle is tight, but he's strumming his songs into the night. The bass baritone rolls through the pines, filling up spaces left by silent wines. Banjo rattles soft like a rolling train, he's the wild card player rewriting the game. A fiddle cries out with a touch of grace, while pedal steel sings through the open space. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Maybe tomorrow they'll ask him in, maybe not, but tonight he's the king of the spot they forgot. Underneath stars that never cared for plans, he's got his own kind of invitation in his hands. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. So raise your glass to the outsider song, he's the heart in the night and where he belongs. Down by the county fair on a cool September night, she steps out in a simple dress, looking mighty right. Polished boots and a winning smile, eyes like southern sun. She's got that kind of grace that won't be outdone. And he's strumming on that Telecaster, fingers honed and proud. Lights flicker on the wooden stage where he owns a crowd. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. He's got a band with a banjo and a fiddle playing tight, a twang
swanky sound that carries deep into the night. She taps her boots to the rhythm, hands folded on the rail. Two hearts beating steady, riding separate trails. But when their eyes lock over that pedal steel side, something sweet and steady just won't deny. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. From porch lights fading to dawn's first amber call, they're two worlds spinning, catching fate's draw. No fancy words, just the quiet kind of vow. In small town songs, that's what love's about now. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. So if you wander down these back roads sometime around, you'll find love in the mix of that familiar sound, where she got class and he got the crowd. It's a song of hearts, steady and proud.
Saloon on a Friday night, dusty floorboards creak under neon light. Old Joe sitting by the jukebox strumming his banjo. Meanwhile up on stage the new kid's trying to show. Strings hit hard but the crowd starts to jeer, booing loud, the message clear, but the bar's still clapping, spilling their cheer. Different sides here, different things here. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. Fiddle weeps sweet with a steel guitar moan, Telecaster twang in a tone of its own. The bar keeps dancing, drinks raised to the sky, while some in the crowd just wanna say goodbye. Notes fall like rain on that creaky old floor. Some folks want change, some want more, but Joe's finger picks and the fiddle sweet tears keep the night alive through the laughter and jeers. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. Sometimes a tune don't land how you planned, but that's the mark of a true country man. Sticking to songs that don't always win, bringing old stories back again. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. So here's to the players who risk the fall, where some hear a winner and some hear a wall. In the heart of the bar and the edge of the crowd, two sides, one song, and a story told loud.
He strolls in with a worn-out hat, boots dragging on the marble floor, a beer-stained smile and a glance that says, I've been through one too many doors. In a room full of crystal and champagne, he's as out of place as a firefly in the snow. But he's got a story that the money can't buy, where the wild winds truly blow. The polished laughs are growing cold, but he's lighting sparks that won't die. With a voice rough as a back road song, he sings where the real nights lie. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He's spinning tales about jukebox nights and honky-tonk fights, where the fiddle cried and the banjo sang till first light. No velvet ropes, no crystal chandeliers, just open hearts and a little whiskey to calm the fears. He's a rebel with a ragged grin in this palace of gleam and shine, showing the rich and restless souls that the best stories ain't by design. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. So pour another round, forget the rules, let the fiddle weep and the pedal steel twang. 'Cause sometimes the richest place to be is where the wild hearts dance and sing. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He tips his hat, steps back into the night, leaving a room full of fancy folks, chasing a new kind of life. At night, I found my solace where the neons glow. Pull up a stool, let the jukebox slow. She's hitting new roads, chasing fresh skies. I'm drowning old ghosts with these amber lights. Two different worlds now, yet somehow it's right. We both found a place to call our own this time. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide, finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. She's laughing with friends, worn out blue jeans on. Sunsets and mornings that feel like home. I'm strumming my tailor between sips and sighs, steel guitar moaning like a midnight sky. Her life's a new song, full of open roads, mine sweet and low.
the pages still turn, learning to live, living to learn. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide, finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. No bitter goodbyes, just different playlists now. She's in the daylight, I'm beneath the barroom's crown. No need to rewind, no memories to chase, just timing and space found in different embrace. She moved on to fields of green where new dreams grow. I moved to the bar where the lonely rivers flow. Underneath the same stars but ways that don't collide, finding peace in the places where our hearts reside. So here's to the roads that lead us apart, to the new beats that pulse in each of our hearts. We found our own ways, let the story be told. She's out in the sunshine, I'm warmed by the old. Headlights shining bright, no tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping like there's trouble at the door. A night like this don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight but never out of mind, we're the restless hearts
never stay confined.
Past the county line, they roll up in their boots and suits, a glass of red or white. The hall's all polished brass and lace, a place to take a stand. But down beneath the neon lights, that's where the story lands. They smile polite and shake your hand, but don't be fooled or fooled again, 'cause behind the drink and fancy clothes, there's more than meets the kin. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. There's Bobby by the jukebox, spinning worn out vinyl strings. He tips his hat, a crooked grin, knows every song that sings. Maggie's laughing by the bar, with steel guitar so sweet. Her fiddle shouting over smoking boots that tap the beat. They keep the silver polished bright, but let their wild tracks show. In the heart of every dance and laugh, there's a country story told. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. So raise a glass to well-worn boots and to the silver spoons, to legends born in back road bars and dusty afternoon, where the formal meets the free and the tales never end, in the stories of a highball night and every country friend. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. Yeah, tailgate tales and highball songs, where the legend lives on and on. He's not the kind for velvet ropes or chandeliers that blind. Prefers a worn-out bar stool where the neon's slightly lined. A cold one in his hand, worn boots on a scratched-up floor, where laughter spills like morning light behind that old back door. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the stories unwind. No crystal flutes, just a frosty mug. He's at home son. Old Jack tells a fishing tale, busted nets and a fight with the tide. Mary plays her fiddlesticky sweet, folk songs floating far and wide. A banjo twang cuts through the room, pedal steel slide gentle and slow. He taps his boots to the rhythm of a life that the city don't know. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the stories unwind. No crystal flutes, just a frosty mug. He's at home where tales are sung. Between the clinking glasses and the worn out stools lives a comfort that no ballroom could school, where faces are real and stories are true. That tap room's a backdrop to the life he knew. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the stories unwind. No crystal flutes, just a frosty mug. He's at home where tales are sung. So raise your glass, here's to the night where the music plays and the fire burns bright. In the bar over ballroom he's found his song, where the stories run deep and the nights stay long. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. Put on these boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges, but I'm spinning tales in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. So here's to the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride. Dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride. past the county line where the cornfields sway, there's a gravel road that hides a secret place. Old barns and fireflies light the clearing wide. No cops, no curfew, just a wild ride. The sun dips low, but we're just getting started. A rusty pickup's got the stereo hearted. 'Cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. Johnny's got his banjo strumming out of tune. Mary's laughing loud beneath the sky of June. Smoke from the fire and the taste of sweet tea. All your worries melt away, just you and me. The stars lean in like they wanna hear the tale of a simple night where we all set sail. 'Cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. No suit, no tie, just a worn-out boots, trading stories round the fire, chasing down the roots, where the law of the land is to have a good time and the only crime is to miss the climb. Yeah, the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. So if you wanna find that freedom's glow, follow the music where the wild hearts go, where the fence ends and the night begins, is where the party's at and the story lives. Trying to find a corner where it's more than just lost. Every bar's a little too loud, every smile a disguise, but something in his heart keeps believing and trying. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights, where the dust meets the road he calls at home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. He's got stories in his eyes like an old worn book, fiddle tunes in his soul, a slow steady look. Every stranger's a friend if you give him time. He's searching for a rhythm that feels like mine. Some say he's out of place, just a face in the crowd, but he moves to a beat none of them hear out loud. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights, where the dust meets the road he calls at home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. Steel guitar crying under twinkling stars, banjo soft picking from a roadside bar. He leans on his telly, lets the fiddle sing. In this simple place he's found everything. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights, where the dust meets the road he calls at home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. So if you see him wandering down your old street, know he's just making the world a little more complete. Where the dust meets the road is
where he'll stay. Not fit for the city, but he belongs anyway. Boots caked in mud from a road nobody rode, a banjo on his back and a telly slide. Sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no chains to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere.
Stand, banjo strumming softly underneath the chandelier, with a cold beer sweating, I'm the man they didn't hear. Fiddle sneaking melodies, steel guitars low hum, in a sea of polished leather, I'm the wild card that's come. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one they can't forget. You ain't invited, but I'm owning it, with charming beer in hand, you bet. Telecaster singing as the room tries to stare. I'm swapping stories loud and easy with that country flair. A wink and a grin, I'm a mismatch in style. But when the fiddle plays my song,
all the faces smile. Steel guitar bends notes that feel like home. I'm the twist, middle of the night, the king without a throne. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one they can't forget. Uninvited, but I'm owning it with charming beer in hand, you bet. They might have planned their gala all neat and grand, but I came in off the street with a 6-string in hand. No velvet gloves, just callous palms and a steady stand. Raising up this glass, making memories unplanned. Suit up, pour down, make your own kind of rules. Toast to the night with my old worn boots and some fools. In a black tie crowd, I'm the one they can't forget. Uninvited, but I'm owning it with charming beer in hand, you bet. So here's to the ones who show up their own way, with a song in their heart and a beer to stay. Uninvited but fully alive I stand. Charmer with a cold one, owning this black tie brand.